What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We've got a huge amount of Hasbro given to us this season, and you know what that means? The Backfire is back. Just like it was a couple of seasons ago when Backfire builds were absolutely everywhere, they're likely going to be back and be absolutely everywhere yet again. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So I mentioned this a couple of days ago when I posted the video saying, hey, look, we can get 30% weapon damage, we can get 40% Hasbro and 30% skill efficiency in our builds without having the companion out. Well, we've got a build, let's give it a go. I haven't actually tried it yet, so it will be interesting to see how it actually fares. I mean, so far, so good. The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the true sons busy. And I kind of didn't want to run a shield. I kind of wanted to be really run and gun with this. And I mean, so far, so good. We're hitting for over 1 million already and not even really built up yet or stacked up. Now, I think it might get tricky at range. But we're just going to have to play that by ear a little bit and see how we get on. Sounds promising. As far as passive modifiers go, there isn't really anything that you can run when we've got no benefit of actually having a companion out, which is a little bit sad. But I get it, I get it. So we'll run a few more rooms, we'll just kind of see how we get on. I don't really want to run Lincoln Memorial with this because I know for a fact it would absolutely breeze it. Oh. But I love the fact that we're immune to all status effects. I'm moving. Hopefully I've got enough ammo, I'm just going to leave it. Make it speedier. Oh, he's got me. Oh. Maybe we need a few more blues. I mean, we're on heroic. Do we really need a blue in there? I want the damage. I'm feeling like once I got Memento going, I really don't need them. He says getting shotgunned in the face. Oh, we hit for almost 1.5 million then. I mean, I'd probably just run it like this. But obviously you have the ability to just wing in a couple of blues if your survivability isn't working. We'll do one more room. This one's very spread out, so we'll see how we get on.
The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart. Oh, I killed him. That stagger lasted for ages. I guess it's because of the skill efficiency that we've got. I mean, I feel like we're deleting. Yeah, I mean it's doing God's work. I like it a lot. So this is the build. Here we are right now. So we're going to flip to the stats first of all, and I'll show you the hazard protection is 100% exactly. so you no worries there. And we have a significant amount of decent survivability in this, in the fact that we cause CC and we get armor and health on kill, which is pretty huge as well. So as far as modifiers go, what you want to do is turn them on, but turn off the active modifier. And then you can put whatever passives you want on, but there's none that really make any difference at all. But what is important here is that at least for the Hasbro, so you get the same stats as me, is that you've actually recruited 10 medics, so that we get 40% Hasbro just from the global modifier. And then we also get 10 from the watch as well, which means then all we've got to worry about then is the rest of it in gear. So yeah, nice and easy. So this is the gear. Obviously I've got a backfire with damage to target out of cover, but as you can see here, dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of 2% critical hit damage up to 100 stacks, lasting 10 seconds. On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to herself, which we're completely immune to. What's nice is to get the slightly higher RPM as well, because we're using the brand new equalizer chest piece. My expertise is 30 on this bad boy, but really, you could be like less than 20 and it's still gonna absolutely smack. So then, as you can see here, the blue minor attributes are all Hasbro. Starts off with the memento, giving us all 3 core attributes. It kind of just makes sense to run this. Now, I did question myself a little bit with what I was going to run here. And if we really wanted to kind of stretch things out a little bit, we could go double Cheska rather than running the memento. So you could go Cheska and a Cheska backpack. That's going to give us 20% Hasbro from them 2 pieces. Essentially then meaning we could drop 2 of the minor attributes and add maybe into more critical hit damage. The question is, what would you run? Well, I would probably just run maybe this Cheska like this, but with Bloodsucker instead. Because then obviously we're going to be building up a lot of bonus armor, but then you are missing out on all the damage bonuses from the memento. But I just thought I would give you an extra option there. And as you can see here, we've got a critical hit chance mod in. Then the equalizer chest piece with Hasbro rolled on, crit damage, crit chance with perfect obliterate. And then you're just looking at 4 Hunter's Fury. Like I said before, we get 20% armor on kill, 50% health on kill, which is nice. With Apex Predator, which gives us more amplified damage. Crit damage in the mod slot, Hasbro rolled on. Then you're going to see here, it says Hasbro rolled on the gloves, Hasbro rolled on the knees, and Hasbro rolled on the holster. I like to run the Banshee Pulse, but then obviously as you can see here, we get 58 crit chance, 84 crit damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but because of how quickly this thing stacks up, and how much it can stack up to, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, really good build, really solid, and really easy to put together. Let me know what you think, as always, down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.